I got into a really interesting place in my life. I was about 21, and had really made a lot of really stupid mistakes. Even kind of back when I was in high school as well. But I'd really gotten to a place where I was really questioning my faith, kind of questioning what it is that I did or I didn't believe. And I think that's a normal thing for us all to face and deal with. We're all human beings. Those are thoughts that come. And we have to remember to realize that every thought that comes through our head doesn't necessarily mean it's coming from us or that it's coming from our heart. But needless to say, I just really got to a super dark place. Moved down to Texas, got a job at a casino of all places. Don't get a job at a casino, okay? If you remember anything that I say, just don't get a job at a casino. There's probably some more important things, but just don't do that. So I'm working at a casino and met up with a buddy of mine and started playing music. But I got to this place in my life where I was, again, like I said, I was really questioning my faith, and was on my knees one night and just praying, just kind of like, God, if you're real, if you're legitimate, if you're more than just some book that I've read my whole life but never really felt much of anything, like, help a brother out and make yourself real to me. Because if you don't, I'm going to end my life tonight. And I had a phone sitting out on, I grabbed a knife off my kitchen counter. It was just on my knees, and I called my best friend and just kind of said to myself, if he doesn't answer, I'm going to go through with this. And so he didn't answer, and I was like right in the process of literally like had made up the decision in my heart. I was going to stab myself in the heart, and that was going to be it. And right as I was doing that, he called me back and was like, what's going on, man? And so I just started bawling and let him know what was going on. He's like, if you would have been so stupid to do that, I would have came down there and raised you from the dead and then punched you in the face and killed you myself. And he wasn't lying either. And I say all of that to say that this song is a song that I wrote in that time in my life. In it, there's a line that goes, our hearts beat like a stampede of marching soldiers' feet that never tire and give up. And I think that's really all that I've ever wanted to be, I've always loved playing music. My daddy raised me on Tom Petty and Bruce Springsteen for all you parents out there. And you young kids who've got parents that let you listen to some good rock and roll. Good stuff. A little bit of Bob Dylan, Beatles. There's no shame in that. I don't care what Lady Gaga has to say. But I guess my heart and our heart for you guys to know tonight that we're not saved by works. We're not saved by how good we are. My Bible says that a man named Jesus was pinned to a cross, and that the handwriting of requirements that was against me and anybody that would call upon his name was nailed to that tree. And it's been 24 years of living and struggling and failing and making mistakes and getting up. And there's a quote that I kind of live by a very good man of God that's gone on to heaven now. His name's Dr. Ed Cole, and he said that champions aren't those that never fail. They just never quit. And my heart tonight to you young ladies and young men is don't ever quit. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do what you set your mind to. I'm a product of a God who loved me enough to put himself on the inside of a man and die and go to hell and come back again so that I could be here tonight saying, if I can do it, if Shannon and Nate and Jordan can do it, then so can you. And give yourselves a round of applause.